Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Trap Team Soul Seeker series here on the channel. This is episode even. It's going to debut with the defeating of the final villain we are yet to have defeated in the entirety of the Trap Team Soul Seeker series here on the channel. And we're not going to be defeating Luminous with Gear Shift. Instead, we're going to be defeating Luminous with Wildfire. I mean, he's Wildfire. Can't really fail, can he? But we do have a backup plan, which is a fellow Skylander beginning with the letter W. Because for some reason, this game really loves creating overpowered characters that begin in the letter W. So yeah, Wallop is definitely going to be our backup. Not that we're going to need it. We were successful for the first time. Let's go. But it is time for the very first time in the Skylanders Trap Team Soul Seeker series to finally defeat Luminous. His time is up because for some reason this intro has a theme and that theme is time. We will eventually have to go back and get 4 stars to Time Town. That's not today. Today is not the time for that. So, why I continue with all these time puns is beyond me. I confuse even myself. Without further ado, let's skedaddle ourselves out of here. Hello there, Max. I love the fact that our trinket's on our tail right now. That trinket is going to be the difference between victory and defeat. Mark my words, that trinket is going to make all the difference. Oh boy, it's him! For one boss we have left in the entire game to defeat. We are going to get him out of here. He is going to be sorry. Oh, bring it, dude. Bring it! You don't stand a chance. I always feel sorry for how much I'm about to annihilate you. Watch out for lasers. Watch out for lasers. Which we did. I even made a little tune out of it. Okay, and we wait. Ah, yeah, now he's done. Boom! Get wrecked. I dealt so much damage. It was too much damage. Oh, lasers. It's always hard realising where they're going to spawn. Oh, armour, we'll take it. This is fine. 800 health, and this is fine. I could be doing with more health, but we don't always get what we want. I've dealt too much damage to him already. He's had enough, apparently. Okay, we're going to wait for his shields to pop up, because once we hit these crystals, they ricochet shit into his shield. I got stuck for a minute there, so I got very terrified. See what I mean? Ricochet into his shield. Boom. Yeah, done. So I slowly but surely make my way over to you, that is. I've still dealt too much damage for the boss to handle at the moment. The game can't seem to stack up the damage for me over it. Boom. Boom. We shooketh for Runith. And we charge for him. Wow, that's a lot of damage right there. That's almost a little bit too much damage. I feel sorry for this fella. Look, he's literally frozen in place. We broke him. Oh, I hate those lasers. I hate him so much. I almost roared and just cancelled myself. Luckily, that's what I have the jumping ability for. Oh, and the lasers continue. No stopping of the lasers. There shall be. This is what I walk in circles for.
Let there be light.
Oh, bring it, dude. Bring it. Let there be light. You're a villain. You aren't supposed to be thinking about light and all that good stuff. You're supposed to be thinking about darkness and bad stuff and stuff. I don't know anymore. When I'm confused, I just say stuff and hope that stuff sticks. Oh, here we go. We're rumbling. Got a little bit of a rumble in for the Sunscraper Spire. Not the jungle, apparently. Oh, watch out for more lasers. I can barely even see anything thanks to the just gloriousness of this camera angle right now. Oh, ouch. Meant to take that hit. All part of the plan. Okay, this guy, he's got to go. Let's get him. Boom! That's some damage right there. Now this I missed. I missed this dearly. Okay, watch out for just everything.
You're not even doing light damage.
Haha! Light puns. Get that? Exposed him! We exposed him! And he's dead. We defeated Luminous in the tower with absolute roaring good almighty. I'm well proud of that performance, I am, but we're not going to be trapping him. We left behind an orange slice, not that we even need it because the levels already haven't been defeated. By the time we return to the academy, we're going to fully heal ourselves up regardless. So we have even our middle stars, all areas found, all hats found, and the villain quest has even been completed. But how do we complete the villain quest if it's for Luminous and Luminous only just got defeated? Well, it's because as I was making my way up to Luminous off camera in order to ensure we could get this boss fight sorted out, I actually recorded that quest in advance to make it so I didn't need to play through this same level over and over again. I'm going to showcase the footage of that villain quest before you. So naturally, because the footage of the villain quest is being edited after defeating the Luminous boss fight, it means that we still get to maintain the rules I've had up until this point, that a villain quest can only be completed after a villain is defeated. We defeated Luminous, and now you're seeing the footage of his villain quest having been fulfilled upon with a mind of gusto. But for now, what we're going to do is continue to 4-star levels, and that's going to start with the Chef Zeppelin. I think Wildfire is a pretty solid choice for this, so we're going to stick with him. I mean, again, these speedruns, they are not hard, and Wildfire has already proven that he can solo shot Chef Pepper Jack with relative ease. So, you know, if it's a strategy, if it's a tactic that ain't broke, well, we ain't gonna fix it. Okay, they're going down. Again, Flynn, what does it look like we're doing? We are very much blasting the creeps. This is what blasting creeps looks like. But this episode we've already had some progress. We have almost triple-starred Since Spire. All what we need to do now is go back and solo shot it, which is something easier said than done, because it's not an easy level to solo shot. Let's say that's what we need for our 4-star in Since Spire. And then we're going to get 4 stars in Chef Zeppelin, and if we have enough time, maybe even 4-star yet another level. We shall wait to see what the time looks like. Yeah, we got that cannon alright, and we shot it. We shot it all to pieces. Let's go! Sweet cherry, oh, coming forth to carry me home. Trust me, that's a song. I won't be singing it if it weren't a song. Which implies that I'd never sing gibberish, which is completely incorrect. I definitely sing gibberish from time to time. But Sweet Cherry-O certainly is a song. It might be Sweet Chariot, I forget the pronunciation. All I know is that it's a damn good song. And I don't do it justice because I cannot sing it. I cannot sing any song for that matter. Me and singing just do not mix. We were not made for each other. Anyway, I'm going to shoot some more trolls now. There you go, that's what we're talking about. Flynn, does he ever shut up? The answer to that question is no. No, he does not. Anyway, he's dead. We love to see it. And by now, Luminous's villain quest being overlaid by my commentary will have far been over, and we get to focus solely on this conflict with the cannon fodder. So much cannon fodder, man. Congratulations on there, Tessa. I understand that's something very difficult to observe. You know, it's basically Skype all over again. It's something very difficult to notice. I'm very impressed with Tessa's just level of observational skills. Never did I ever expect her to notice such things, and if she hadn't have pointed it out, I never would have figured it out for myself. Seeing such simple things is not simple in actually doing it. It's actually very difficult without a hint of sarcasm or shadow of doubt. All this stuff that's going on right now. There are visuals on screen. You see them. What you see is what goes, pretty much. That being said, we have our tomato cannon. Boom. Okay, let's twist it right round, baby, right round. Then we're gonna boom up the other one, get it boomed, and more importantly, get it out of here so that then we can advance, because there are no need to fight the enemies here. There is no enemy gate standing in our way. Okay, we're past the main kebabs. Shish! Am I right? You know, because shish kebabs. I'm hilarious. I see you not laughing at my joke, laugh at it already. It is comedic prowess is what it is, and you should be laughing if you know what's good for you. Anyway, this guy's going down. He might be asleep on the job, but we don't really care. Boom, take down the grenades, baby. Really? You're gonna lob at me from back there? Really, dude? That's uncool. Not a big fan of the bomb show right now. I almost said Lob Goblin. Not even sure if Lob Goblins are on this level, which is odd because they are trolls and this is a very troll-themed level, and yet they're nowhere to be seen. I mean, we have Bruiser Cruiser, Chill Bills and stuff, just no Lob Goblins in sight. Oh, but he's dead, so there isn't a Bruiser Cruiser in sight no more. And soon enough, Chill Bill will follow in his footsteps. Told you so. He's dead. He's out of here. This was glorious. But we're moving on without further ado. We're moving on past the cheese graters. I almost said cheap graters there. Not that I know what the fuck that's even supposed to be. Yeah, Tessa, can we hurry this along here? I have very little interest in what we have to say right now. Very, very little. Of course she didn't. How would she know? How would she know? I am doing great. Again, congratulations for noticing. Something very difficult to notice that. Anyway, fork that gate. I hate that gate. That gate is making this all more longer and annoying for me, and I don't like it when gates do that. Not a big fan at all. No, let's kill some folk. I am a big fan of killing folk. Big fan indeed. The wildfire kind of achieves the opposite effect of a fan. Rather than cooling you down, he certainly heats you up. That is part of his element. I mean, fire is literally in the name and all that. Okay, cool. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. They're all just dead. Obviously. Boom, baby. How dare you hit me? Wow, first hit this entire level. It's about damn time. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I have been hit before. I don't really care less. All I know is that these trolls don't stand a chance in hitting me enough times to get me out of here. That's not how this works. This works by me obliterating them. Which is exactly what's happening. Look at this. Obliteration for the win. Let's go. Bombshell defeated. You see, two could play that game, Mr. Announcer Guy, fella. But he is out of here with the mighty touch of my no trap button. It's trap team, but without the traps. Dun dun! Anyway, we want this key right now, please and thank you. We have the key at long last. We're going to use the key to open door. Who saw that one come in? Who would have known that keys are required for locked doors? That definitely has no sort of logic to it whatsoever. Anyway, these guys, they are dead. Told you so. Now let's be unlocking this without further ado. Yeah, baby! And we're back here in the command kitchen. Let's be beginning with Skystones. This guy is going to get taken down very quickly. Okay. Chill Bill. That's like his most powerful stone. Too bad it's going to be a sheepified. Oh yeah. Shrednut? Really, bruh? Really? Let's just deal a shit ton of damage. Boom, he's down to triple health. Well, after this next turn, he'll be down to no health whatsoever. Told you so. He's out of here. Now we've just got to defeat the other sous chefs. As Batterson said, but it's not going to be difficult, not in the slightest. So here we begin. Let's take him down, and now is 8 health. Well, it's going to be reduced to 0. Sheep creep, bruh.
Smoke scream.
Okay, smoke screen.
Buzzerbeak.
Buzzerbeak, he's already, you know, gave into his fate. He's defeated in 2 turns flat. Now that is glory at its finest, but it's also glory. Is that ham? That ham we just ate. Well, that's not a ham, it's a chicken. The point is, it was delicious. I healed up from it. This is great. And also, when I defeat Jack, that will too also be great. Yeah, get roared, sonny boy. What happened to the food? I saw it drop some food, and now the food is nowhere to be seen. That is very rude, old chap. Okay, let's hit him. Yeah, baby. That's a lot of damage. We love to see it. So much damage. Okay, this is what I have projectiles for. Yeah, projectile game for the win. And that time we actually got the food that fell. Okay, watch out for lasers. Luckily, this is what I have the jump button mesmerized for. I had it mesmerized for this exact moment. And we jump, and we jump, and we jump some more. And we jump, and we jump, and we jump some more. Yeah. You see what I mean? Not a good singer. Not even close.
We got ourselves a real barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue. Oh, I love me a good barbecue. Oh, I've got to get out of there, man. I've got to get out of there. Boom, let's finish this guy off. Yeah, you can consider the room all shook if you like. Watch out for him as he charges forward. And now I get to kill him some more. Yes, death. We love it. Oh, I got hit. That's not so good. I could really be doing some food right now, game. That would be very pleasant. But instead, we have lasers. Once again, the game does not care about what I want. I really should start playing this safe now. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the speedrun is sorted. All I need to do now is not die, because that means I can get the solo shot out of here. And after this guy's incredible display in for Sunscraper Spire, I feel like using him to solo shot that level. He's done it before, all he needs to do is do it again. Either him or Wallop. They are definitely the best of the characters we have remaining, without a doubt. Oh, watch out, there's just so many lasers! Oh, but now there are lasers. No more. Kill him! Kill him! Slowly but surely we are killing it. And by it, I mean him. Also, orange slice. I asked for food, I received. This is glorious. Okay, here we go with the only ranged attack I have. Let's not get charged into. That wouldn't be glorious. Ooh, but now we're on to the next phase. Bring it. Ooh, that sounds good. I could go for burgers. Might get some burgers after this. Boom, boom. We shake room, baby. Okay, let's get roaring. Very nice. Oh, is that right? Is it Mr. Chef Pepperjack? Is that right? Is it? Well, he's right. I did. I wanted extra spicy. I love me some spice. Boom, boom. Shake room. Oh, we got some more food. Not that we needed it. I am kind of annihilating it right now and all that. To the point where I almost feel sorry for Chef Pepperjack. Almost, anyway. So let's let him charge at us, and then we're going to hit him some more. You see, you're not the only one with a charge game there. Okay, we're going to continue to hit him for as long as we can. Okay, here we go. I fell silent right there. That's what concentration sounds like. Yes, we can hit him from the top of the burgers. Nice. We don't just fly over his head like Gearshift's attacks do. Boom, boom. Shake room. Boom, boom. Shake room. Yeah, so much shaking of the room. Eventually, there's not going to be any room left in this room because it would have been shook after so much. I love the fact that when it's red, it's supposed to deal damage to you when you're on the ground, and yet it's failing to do so. The game just can't cope with all of this exposure to raw awesomeness. That's what Wildfire brings to the table. Absolute raw awesomeness. It blinds the game, makes it not work correctly. Poe would be proud. And speaking of Poe, they've actually confirmed the Kung Fu Panda 4. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's as good as the first three. That's my only hope for film, for it to be as good, if not better, because Kung Fu Panda 3 was a good movie, don't get me wrong, but compared to the first two, it really just paled by comparison. So if it could be just as good, or even better than the third movie, I will be very pleased by the return of one of my all-time favourite franchises. Kung Fu Panda, without a doubt, has one of the best sequels, the second one being the best. I mean, it has to be. If I've already ruled out the third for being the worst of the trilogy, then if I'm saying the sequel is great, it has to be the second one. In fact, great does an injustice. Kung Fu Panda 2 is one of the best movies ever made, without a doubt. So, we got the speedrun, and we got the solo shot. We earned them fireworks right there. But without further ado, let's load back up to the academy, only so that then we can head back into yet another speedrun for a level which is hopefully going to be under 12 minutes long. Time Town. Perfect. Let's get Time Town sorted. It means that in the future we still will need to return to Time Town for the villain quest. And we don't have the middle star because we failed the No Lives Lost objective with the death of Blackout. But now not only are we going to go through, get No Lives Lost objective, get the speedrun and the solo shot, but the villain quest, like I say, when we return here and we get Crosscrow checked off, that means that 4 stars will be as good as ours here at the Grand Approach, eh? So yeah, let's get those pushed into place. We got to be quick. And luckily for us, this is, by every definition, a quick level. Okay, let's be dashing. Moon Gear Rise. That sounds like a movie. That would be an epic movie. Plus, you know, gear shift, pardon the name and all that. This area feels appropriate for her. Chime Hammer Square. Very appropriate because obviously chimes are chimes. They make music. Plus, we have to deal with chimes. You know, for puzzle to open up this here area. The timing of the chimes. I did say that for Da Pinchy, you can repay me by shutting up and letting me skip over all of your unnecessary deep stew right now. Though unfortunately, in accordance to Da Pinchy, that seems to be asking too much. We meet again. Not for the last time, I'm afraid. We get to hear more of this. Okay, let's be timing this correctly. Boom! You can consider that timed all correctly, like. And we love to see it, we do. We love to see it! You're fantastic, I did do it. Congratulations for noticing there, fella. Let's get back to our projectile game. Love to see it, we do. We love to see it. Man, we love to see lots of things, apparently. Die, 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 die. Yeah, there you go. Now this time, me saying die is actually resulting in death. This is not a replica of the Willikin Workshop. We love to see it, we do. We love to see it. Again, another thing we love to see. And you are as good as dead. Fantastic. Let's get this activated so we can continue on with the level again as fast as ASAP, which is pretty quick actually. So we're not going to do the cross-crow challenge right now because I'm afraid that will cross off our don't switch objective. So we're going to continue with our speedrun and, like I say, worry about the villain quest upon return of this level. It is annoying playing these levels again and again, but for the most part I don't mind it. Most of these levels are fantastic, so actually being able to play them again and again is a treat, if anything at all. Okay, they see me dashing. They hate it. Okay, time for more of these timing puzzles. They're difficult timing puzzles, mind you. Really, Da Vinci, that's what you have to say? I don't think it's hard. I think it's just fine. Boom. Boom. Shake the room. Yeah, baby! Now I'm looking forward to just bypassing Crosscrow in his entirety. No need for no Crosscrow here, my friends. Except for his villain quest, which again we will do, and we will do it later. Unless we wind up with enough time after the end of this level in the episode to come back and do the villain quest. Boom, boom, shake the room. Yeah, baby. Okay, take down all of them. Fantastic. And pancakes too. Love me for pancakes, especially when there's a little bit of melted butter drizzled on top. I feel like Homer right now. Anyway, let's mash some more, defeat some fools. This is not hard. If you were to ask me what something hard looks like, I would not direct them to this part of the game right now. This level, if anything at all, is a bit of a breather between Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. The insanity of those levels and how they both end in Doom Raider boss fights. Yeah, we definitely need a break after the two of them, or a break between the two of them, I should say. Oh, you guys are so dead. Told you so. Oh, watch out for the raining missile thingamabobs. Grab the treasure, because why the heck not? Kill some fools. Fantastic. Yeah, there you go. And now this has been unlocked. Time for one hell of an easy puzzle. You see, not only are the enemies easy in this level, but as are the puzzles. This level is a fucking joke when it comes to its difficulty. Sweet, that's sorted. Now let's grab all these treasure. Such glory. I can also continue to kick a lot. Ooh, grab the food, don't mind if we do. Not that we're in desperate need for it, because now we can get a hot dog, fully heal ourselves up. And now the tower approach, this is the last combat we have to worry about in the entirety of the level, mind you. And boom, those guys are sorted. Love to see it, we do. We love to see it. And we're completely deathless right now. We want to keep that up, we do. Okay, watch out for the punch. Wow, that punch was not accurate. So watch out for the punch again, which we did. Fantastic. Even accidentally breaking up the Traptanium, it seems. Anyway, where are more enemies for me to absolutely destroy? Because I don't just defeat enemies, I destroy them! They are about to be as good as obliterated, and I am not going to feel any sort of sympathy whatsoever. Oh yeah, there you go! Get him out of here! Get him out of here, yeah! Sweet, now that they're all dealt with, we have one final timing challenge. Timing challenge? Yeah, that made total sense. Okay, boom, boom, shake the room. Fantastic. No idea where the Spanish came from. We're just gonna roll with it. There you go. Do 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 do. Yeah, I love that tune. It was pretty amazing. I'm inclined to agree with Da Vinci right there. Anyway, time for us to end off this level without seeing it come. No, most obscure ending to a level in the entirety of this game. Let's initiate it without further ado. It's time for the obscurity. Wow, that's a lot of gold, not that we even need it. As you can tell, Gear Shift is about as maxed out as you get. See, up we hop, fantastic. And boom, we are through. We can skip over that cutscene and admire our almost 4 stars. We got that middle star at long last. And we also got every single objective at the end besides for the final quest having to be dealt with. That's Crosscrows. But again, we actually have enough time to do Crosscrows villain quest at the end of this episode. So you know what? That, my friends, is exactly what we're going to do. So here we are preparing for Crosscrows villain quest, just as I said we would be. So without further ado, he has been placed into the portal, utilising none other than the Water Angel trap of all things. Rather exciting. So that being said, let's save Skyland's biggest fan. No big deal. Just in a day's work, you know? Anyway, here we go. I have unnecessary deep stews, which I would love to push the best button in the video game to skip over, but that is asking too much. What we're going to do after this is that I will obviously beat this level. You need to beat a level in order to get that 4th star showcase, but when I continue on from there, we're going to very quickly load up chapter 14 and get Bone Chompy's villain quest checked off before we end off the episode and start getting 4 stars in the very next one, which will be, I believe, the 39th episode. Wow, is that just indestructible? I found indestructible cogs. Never mind, totally destructible. That was a quick roller coaster right there. So that spins round and round. That's only 1 of 10. But let's say that means for the 39th episode we're going to get a bunch more 4 stars. We are looking at least a 42 episode series because we have loads more 4 stars to go, as well as a Chaos Doom challenge to worry about. We're basically at 69 out of 100 stars for the story mode. That guy's going down, I told you so. But luckily, a lot of stars we can get at the same time. Like, there's no indicators where we got where we failed, no lives lost. But obviously, doing a solo shot will mean that we kind of get that by default. So a lot of stars we are going to get with 2 birds, 1 stone, and all that. I'm really upset that we couldn't do the same for this one here, but unfortunately, switching out for a villain. Well, that's not exactly a solo shot if you switch out for a villain to do their villain quest now, is it? These guys are taking their time to die. It's not much appreciated, actually. But if this area looks familiar, it's because it's modelled after Junkyard Isles. So it has its similarities there, but clearly the texture has changed. The model of the level itself has changed enough for it to be nigh unrecognisable. But there are also elements of Rumble Town, especially when it comes to the visuals. But again, not textures. Point is, they can cut corners in this game. You know, we even see this same area for different villain quests, but that's totally okay because these are only optional areas, and they're still perfectly fun most of the time. There are obviously those few villain quests that I absolutely hate and find tedious to get through. This is not one of them. And we don't have very many villain quests of this vein left. You know, we don't have many, like, actual playable villain quests, but most of the ones still remaining are ones we get to talk to people, which is why we're going to be doing Bone Chompy next, because all we need to do is speak with someone for Bone Chompy, and we get a hat for it. Biggest reward for the minimalist, most input ever. Talk about low input, high output. That is just about as efficient as you get, because the whole idea of efficiency is getting the maximum output from minimum input. I don't get the maximum output of my commentary with even with maximum input, so my commentary isn't effective, you can say that much. Commentary is hard, okay? That's what makes it hard to be effective. Oh, we're flying off again. Back here where we can get ourselves yet another bomb. I need this bomb full of stuff, so we're going to use this bomb on stuff. And we jettison off again. Where's the wall that needs blowing up? It's all the way back there. Die, wall! Never been so satisfied to kill a wall before. But you know what? The wall had it coming, mainly for looking at me funny, no other reason. Okay, boom, take that. Crosscrows got the crows! Okay, cool, that's been saved. Now, where are gates I can get down from? Ooh, that's another bomb. Bombs are good. This is where I realised I could use this bomb on that wall rather than going all the way back around. What kind of camera angle change was that, you silly game? Attempt to blow those guys up, not do particularly well with it, but it has exposed yet another power coil. Boom, got it sorted. Oh, is that right, Miss Tessa? Is that right, is it? Boom, get him out of there. I also like how the secondary attack has a stunning ability to it. It does stun damage and damage over time. So either way you spin it is pretty rad. Yes, I just said rad. I have instant regrets, but we're just going to kind of stick with it all the same. Yes! Yay! How exciting. Okay, back to the clock tower, we get to evolve, and then I'm going to quickly speed run through this level to meet you at the end. But first things first, we have our rewards, and we got to love ourselves some rewards. You can't just put in the effort and then the moment you're offered a reward, not take it. Like, you shouldn't go into things expecting rewards, but if someone is kind enough to give you a reward, you know, you're perfectly within your rights to accept it. Don't feel as though it's you being petty. You know, it's them out the kindness of their heart offering you something in return for your good services. No shame in enjoying the fruits of your labour, you could go as far to say. But now we're going to take Crossbow out of the portal, and I will see you at the very end of the level. And here we are back at the end of the level, so obviously we have everything checked off. We're just waiting for the glory of them there fireworks. Booyah! There we go. Now, without further ado, we're going to wait for fireworks to be over, said and done with. Then, and only then, am I going to push this X button and cut straight to the Operation Troll Rocket Steel. So without further ado, let's go and get Bone Chompy's quest all dealt with. Okay, so for Bone Chompy's quest, we've actually got to speak with Buzz over here. And now, with that having been said and done, let's be placing into the portal the one and the only Bone Chompy himself. There we get his signature entrance with his chompiness. Yeah, we have a unnecessary deep stew right here, which is completely unskippable. I can't push the best button video game, it's rather upsetting. But now that we have Nurse Bone Chompy, what we can actually do is go and get ourselves a hat. It's pretty dope. But first things first, we're going to take, once we've evolved here, Bone Chompy out of the portal. I tell you, out of the portal, yeah. Wow, that's quite the tune to end things off with. Now, Paige and Dr. Chompy. Yeah, he's a pretty cool looking Chompy, but he's a Chompy that's going to be on the portal for no longer. As for hat, we have unlocked is none of them nurse's hat. I can tell you this, it certainly is a hat, that's for sure. We, however, are not going to wear it. Instead, we're going to end off the episode right here. With that being said and done, this video is coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many other viewers here on YouTube. I'd love to see you take the extra step and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Also, be sure to comment below and push that subscribe button whilst you're down there. By clicking elsewhere on screen, you can either check out a video that's specifically picked out for you, or you can check out the rest of the playlist for a series you just watched. Before ending off, I'd like to thank all of my Blazing Knights and Scorching Dragons whose support help make these videos possible. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and until that moment arises, peace!